Why do so many beauty pros undercharge, especially when starting out?
Well, I would say there's a variety of reasons, but I think the first one would be fear of scaring clients away. You know, you're afraid if you increase your pricing, the people that you already have, they're going to go somewhere else. And in my opinion, if a client is loyal and they love your work, if you increase your prices a small amount, that is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Another reason could be lack of confidence. You
Yeah.
don't have the confidence to increase your prices. You're worried, people again will leave, and maybe that kind of ties into imposter syndrome. You don't know how good you are, or you're not confident enough in yourself.
Yeah.
So all of those reasons, and maybe comparing prices to other people.
Yeah.
If people have very low prices, but you're worth something else, then you should have confidence in and knowing that you can set your prices and people will still stay with you.
Yeah, I agree. So, I think majority of the time, I think it's the fear of someone starting out. They're not going to have any clients.
Mm-hmm.
So they undervalue themselves and they're like, hey, I'm going to just
charge the cheapest price.
You're getting starting out. You don't have enough social proof or content or proof of your work. So that's when the lack of your skill set, you don't have that much confidence in yourself. But as someone, if I'm going on Google and I'm looking for a salon, I compare and contrast. But if I go to one salon, one Google profile or business, and I look at it and I'm like, I see them have a significantly lower price of $20, let's say. And then I go look somewhere else and I see that they're charging 40, 50, and I see a bunch of other places charging 40, average price 30, 50, 40. And I go look, you might have the lowest price, but I'll look at it and be like, why are they charging 20?
I think subconsciously it cheapens.
$20. Yeah, and it cheapens your brand. And I highly recommend do not do that. Just be confident. It's your marketing. It's not your price at the end of the day.
And when you start out, you can start maybe like I think we started at 30 or 35 and then slowly increased, $5 with like brow waxes, for example.
Yeah, the way we price ourselves, we don't want to price ourselves significantly lower than the competitors, but we want to price ourselves obviously maybe $5 cheaper, $10 cheaper than the average price, and then work your way up from that.
Yes.
Don't belittle yourself. Don't undervalue yourself. Don't make yourself look like you're not, then it makes people think, why are they charging $20? Why are they charging $15? So I would highly recommend don't do that. And it's the fear in the beginning. And that's, that makes sense. That's understandable where you are not confident. You're scared you're not going to get any clients. You have to pay your bills. So, but I would recommend just invest more money into running ads and in believing in yourself, and your skill set is why you're there. So you can hear our dogs eating in the background.
I can't hear anything.
I can hear the dog bowl.
Sorry.
And it's okay. So let's go on to our second question. What's the difference between charging what you're worth and pricing emotionally? What's the difference between those?
I think emotional pricing is